How would you describe our working relationship?
What are you talking about?
Cards on the table, Tom. I put my career on the line for you. You owe me your life. Does that make you grateful or scared?
Your career on the line? What do you want, Ray?
Well, see, that's the right question. You're quick. But first, be candid.
Well, I do little jobs for you, and I let you fuck me once in a while because you have me over a barrel. But if I could get away with killing a judge, I would have.
Well, thank you for sharing that.
First time I sucked your cock, I got a headache. That lasted 3 days.
Now you're just trying to make a point.
Maybe I'm exaggerating. It was only 2 days. What's this?
I closed out your file. Erased your records on the computer. Everything.
Let's pretend I believe you.
You can have a spotless record for 20 years. But once it's not spotless, it's only a matter of time before some ambitious do-gooder starts digging around and finds some irregularities in the records. Wheels turn slowly, but they do indeed turn. So you're asking yourself, what's this got to do with me? I'm gonna tell you. See, I may or may not be under investigation. That means anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks from now, the court's gonna hand down a revised order and revoke your bail. So now that I know you're listening to me, let me tell you about the job. It's a traveling show out of Houston. Diamonds. They're going to be held in a storage facility in Puerto Vallarta before they are put on exhibit for some charity.
I don't have contacts in Mexico.
I do. None of the principals will know each other. Better that way.
Better for who?
Better for whom? Let me lay it out for you. Get to the part where the choice comes in. You see, I want you to have all the facts, at least all the foreseeable ones. You want a drink?
I'd rather stay sober for this.
Suit yourself.
How many in the string?
You plus 2, the way I figure it.
That's a small crew for a foreign job. What kind of security?
Motion sensors, safes, locks, nothing you can't handle.
And how do we get out of the country?
That is where my Mexican contacts come in. We will fly you out with the diamonds. You, the pilot, and the diamonds.
And what about the other 2?
That is where the choice comes in.
What if I don't want to play ball?
I'd get over it, but I'd feel a little stupid.
Killing is never the best idea.
You know, human nature is a fascinating thing. My mother taught me to be an advocate, stand up for what's right, never compromise my values. I often wonder what she would have made of this upside-down world.
How do you know I don't know these people?
You don't?
You don't know everybody I've ever worked with.
You ever work with someone named Malone?
No.
How about Loba? You remember that name?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, that's because they work in different places than you do. You know, I didn't suddenly wake up this morning and put this together. I've been working on it for a while. And I need a wheelman.
Why not get a bigger plane?
There is still hope for you. All things being equal, of course, there's probably a way we could get a bigger plane. Let's see. Then the split doesn't make sense for my partners, and if I'm honest, for me.
Why me?
You have limited options. I have a job for you. You're gonna work with a team of professionals that I will assemble, go into Mexico, steal some diamonds, be flown out. You will get 100 grand. So what's so fucking hard about that?
All I do is drive.
Well, that's your job description, so that's what you do.
Anything that happens to the others is outside my need to know.
That's the right attitude.
Tell me about Braun and Loba.
What do you want to hear? That there are a couple of intellectuals that go out of their way to make the world a better place? Does that make a difference?
It might.
Why?
You really want to go down this road? Your honor?
I'm telling you how it is, because I'm in a bind and I can't protect you anymore. This is me looking out for myself, cashing in. Now, if that gets you a passport and 100 grand, that's one hell of a running start, isn't it? I got you a present. For good luck.
What if it doesn't work?
Why wouldn't it?
Like someone wise said, the map is not the territory. You must have a set of contingencies planned out.
I do.
I do this job and we're even. I get my cut. We don't see each other. It's your pitch?
Yes.
You have a cash flow problem.
Yes.
And you are under investigation.
Yes.
And you don't want to go for seconds? Wait, you have another meeting or something?
You still haven't lost your sense of rhythm. I got you a present.
What is it? A tracker bracelet?
Why don't you wear them for good luck?
Now or during the job?
That is up to you. But if you wear them now, they probably won't stay on very long.
I don't like it.
If somebody kills your mother, would you want to kill them?
I wasn't too keen on her, but out of principle, sure.
Does it matter if when you find them, they're sitting at a table eating cereal, or would you only kill them if they have a gun pointed at you?
It would help.
When it comes down to it, if it's you or them, what does it matter?
Oh, so now it's me or them.
The reason it's not you is because I made my partners understand that I need you.
And why is that?
Because I like you.
Try again.
Because I have feelings for you. Complicated feelings, yes.
Try one more time.
Because if they could cut me out, they would. So I need someone I trust to bring me the diamonds.
But like I said, this is all just a theory. None of this really happened. This is just a coincidence.
Do not even.
We seem to have a trust problem.
We certainly do.
Any ideas?
Not right off.
I have an idea.
Well, take your fucking time, Clover.
This is only a theory, like yours, but if all three of us agreed to the job knowing the other two wouldn't make it, then we're all the same, right? Nobody's better than anyone else here.
So?
So, maybe... I read this book once. Well, I didn't read it. Somebody else read it. But it basically explains how after you do something for 10,000 hours, you get the hang of it. Did you guys ever read that book?
This is not a book club, Clover. Get to the fucking
Let her
point.
finish.
What if I didn't panic at the checkpoint? What if some part of me knew something was wrong because I've been a getaway driver for over 10,000 hours?
Because there shouldn't have been a police checkpoint off an access road that wasn't any sort of main artery where you could smuggle drugs.
What are you talking about?
I hate having ideas like this because I know who they make work for, which is me. But I think we should bring our guns down.
I'm not a fucking Hogan.
Well, what's your idea?
Well, I'm thinking that the cops at the checkpoint were not in it with Clover, and they were not in it with me. So that means they were in it with you.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, it does. It does make sense. Ray could have meant what he said and picked me to be the one to make it out alive. Had his Mexican contacts pose as cops.
So maybe they really are cops.
True. Maybe they really are cops and we could have killed you two right then and there. But why there?
Why not there?
There was another dirt road past the checkpoint. I studied it on the map. Maybe that was a shortcut to the airfield.
If there was an airfield.
Fuck right. Maybe there never was an airfield if the Mexican cops are gonna kill two of us.
Or all of us. Who is it?
It's me, Inocencia. I'm looking for Miss Alba.